Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Gasol dishes to Irving. The shot by Butler, nobody around. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. And the West All-Stars have possession. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Outside Bryant. Now the pass to Primetime. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Irving attacking. And it's Drummond missing.
I think we've seen the defensive intensity start to ramp up a little bit.
Yeah, I think so, Steve. A little more effort here as the game has progressed.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Pigs try to get it. Park it like it's hot. Park it like.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Derrick Rose is checked in for the East. Walker comes in for Irving. Lillard's checked in for the West. Outside Walker. Outside Rose. Back to Walker. Butler kicks to Walker. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Rose.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And some changes here for the East. Georgia's check. Comes in. For Jimmy Butler, and Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Derrick Rose. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Gasol. Davis comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Durant's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Primetime subbed in for Damian Lillard. Here's Walker. That one rolling around and rims out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's Patsatsuliu, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Primetime's got 4 points this quarter. And here are the East All-Stars now, trailing here by 8. Wade kicks to Walker. The dish to Love. West All-Stars with the rebound. Griffin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Patsatsuliu. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
LeBron with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. James kicks to Walker. And it's Walker again missing. Here's Primetime. 12 points for him. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and an excellent transition offense.
Well, it all stems from the aggressive defense. And when you attack defensively and you can force some mistakes, now it's off to the races.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Sinks it in the shot from Primetime.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Here's LeBron. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. James has got his second basket of the night. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And half of the NBA All-Star Game. Always an exciting night of basketball.
And a great first half of basketball it was.
It's been a lot of fun, and we'll see if they can take it up a notch here in the second half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Patsatsuliu is in at the point. Davis is out there with Griffin. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, it never fails. It seems like there's always a point in every All-Star game where the players kind of pick it up a bit. They ratchet up that intensity. Pride kicks in, and I think this is that moment.
Both free throws good from Primetime.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Wade with it. He's picked up by Paul. Anthony, the pass to Wade. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover. So valuable, especially for a guard, as we see two tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
And, of course, you look at the numbers. John Stockton with 3,265 steals over his career. Really a crazy number, averaged over 2 a game, and even in his later years, he was a threat in that regard.
George sets a screen for Anthony. To the wing on the left. Wall dishes to George. Anthony right side. The shot's good on the assist by George. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Davis with a screen on Wall. Here's Primetime. 16 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Davis. Passes it to Primetime. Top of the key. Off the left rim and out. Here comes Carmelo Anthony. Here's James, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. He hits the second from the line. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Primetime. Griffin with it. Wade picks him up. Griffin's shot is off.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You got to make them work for it. Challenge every shot.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Paul passes to Primetime. Unloads from 13. And he nails the jumper. Primetime's got 4 this quarter.
They don't need much of anything else the way he's scoring the ball out there.
Durant against LeBron. Lets it go from 11. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
That shot's good by Durant.
What a finish. Putting on a show here at the All-Star game.
How about the enthusiasm, Steve? I mean, I love it.
Anthony kicks to Wall. And he gets it to go. Here's Primetime. 18 points for him. They double him with LeBron. The wide open look for Durant. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Off target from outside. And here is LeBron. He kicks to Anthony. Wade outside. Wall wide open. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And now it's only a 5-point West All-Star lead. Wall's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Kicks it to Durant. To the left wing. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
New players in now for the East. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Marc Gasol is checked in for Griffin. Aldridge comes in for Davis. James Harden, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Kobe is subbed in for Chris Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Gasol kicks to Irving. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Irving's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Paxatsaliu, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for prime time. He has 18 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
Outside Irving. He feeds it to Butler. Gasol dishes to Butler. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Bryant. To the inside. From the high post. And it's off the back rim. No good. A tight game here in New York. Gasol setting the pick for Harris. Off the screen. Cannot hit. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Outside Bryant. Back to Harden. Butler with the steal. Harris outside. Butler a screen on Kobe. Outside Irving for the tie. It's Butler that time on the assist by Irving. Butler's got 5.
The road back hasn't been an easy one, but they've managed to climb all the way out of the hole and tie this game.
I have to say, pretty remarkable, Steve. At one point, I thought they were done.
Prime time, the pass to Aldridge. Cans the 12-footer. 6 points for him.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
Irving kicks to Harris. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
The East making a switch. Rose is checked in. Griffin's checked in for the West. Hayward comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Bryant passes to Primetime. Tries from 10. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Outside Irving. He dishes it to Gasol. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Irving's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the East All-Stars. Here's Paxatsaliu. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Up on top, ending the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. We've been having a great time here. We hope you have been too. The All-Star Game coverage continues. Thanks again for tuning in here to 2K Sports.
Both teams putting on a show.
Boy, it sure has been fun to watch, hasn't it?
LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Paul George. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. 4-point game. On the wing, Harden. Here's Primetime. Wade is covering. The tray. And James Harden with the 3. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And you see a player have to come out of the game like this. I mean, you just hope for the best.
That's exactly right. You do hope for the best. You cross your fingers, say a prayer, and hope it's nothing major. We'll see what the update is here shortly.
Catching up on changes for the West. Durant comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Paul in for James Harden.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Oh, the alley-oop connection. That's all-star play at its best.
Wade kicks to Anthony. George sets a screen for Anthony. Paul with the steal. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Yeah, knocking down the open shots and really getting a nice flow to their game.